bouts in women's boxing history. You witnessed it live here on DAZN.
What the fuck? I just put my weed down. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry. I hope this poor woman is okay.
Let's hope she's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Go to the middle of the ring.
Sergio Mora had just got finished talking about how this woman is 5-0 and everybody she fought doesn't have a win on her record. Miranda Adkins. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. I guess this is a hell of a way to get boxing back. Good. I'm glad she's up. Oh my God. Please, I hope she's okay. Wow.
See her scorecard, Pat.
Well, she
Scorecard?
verbal cues, Sergio. She appears to be.
That was like 11 seconds.
Obviously dazed and confused.
Not even
after
that.
blitz job from super bad Estrada.
And look, Todd, I don't like normally I don't like predicting, end fights that are going to end so quickly. But when you look at Adkins' numbers, you know that she didn't belong with somebody like Estrada, and Estrada just doing her job, and she finished it quickly, and that was the best.
I don't
thing
even
to
know
do,
what to say.
I think for Adkins,
We got to get you a
in the ring
replay.
with such a champion caliber like Seniesa.
No,
Estrada.
I've seen some
it ended
shit
quickly, which
in
was the
boxing,
best
but
thing
I've
that
never
could
seen
happen
nothing like
for
this,
little beastie Adkins.
especially in women's boxing. I know Twitter's got to be going crazy. So we're going to do a little jump cut. We'll be right back.
Estrada wasn't supposed to for a 42-year-old.
Okay, she's back on her feet.
A fighter like Seniesa Estrada.
ESPN Sports Center anchor Doug Kazarian just texted me and said, "Sweet mercy." I think that's what everyone at home is thinking right now, as this was a very, very lopsided matchmaking job. But Estrada did what she said she would do and ended it as less than 10 seconds.
That might be a world record.
Well, that's what came out.
Yeah.
That's what I yelled with no reference at all. But I don't see how any other fights could have ended any faster than
Look
the
at
one
her
we just
resume.
witnessed.
Maybe if you enter the ring, I can get you out of there faster.
I can run a little quick, man.
Shame on you, Roberto Diaz.
I do
Shame
the
on
wrestling
you.
where I jump over the top rope and they have to count me out with a
Shame.
10 count.
Shame.
Well, I guess
Shame.
we learned absolutely nothing from Estrada tonight, did we?
No.
Well, we learned that she can take, fighters out quickly that don't belong with her, and sometimes,
I guess we're going to need
sometimes
another
that's a
jump
good
cut.
thing. But this was a pandemic type of opponent, so during this quarantine, not everyone's going to be the ideal opponent or come in ideal shape. This was just you got to give Miranda Adkins some credit for stepping up for a fighter like Seniesa Estrada, and Seniesa Estrada and Golden Boy Promotions for giving her a shot like this to stay busy.
All right, she's back on her feet. That's what's up. Hold on, let me get all this stuff
Plenty
off
of
the
respect
screen.
from Estrada just for Miranda Adkins to accept this fight and to come out here and basically take a beating.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That wasn't a
Knockout
beating.
number
She got
8
knocked
for Seniesa Estrada.
into
Let's
next
watch
week.
this fight in its entirety.
In an entirety. Oh, Lord.
You ready?
All right, watch this shit, y'all. I hope they don't try to get triggered, but this is fair use, damn it.
I'm glad that Seniesa Estrada didn't celebrate because there was no reason for her to celebrate, even though it was a sensational knockout. But it was a knockout versus an overmatched opponent. So she did the
Kerry
classy
Harper
thing
hair.
by not celebrating that knockout.
I wondered watching at home, how would I do if they threw me in the ring against a professional? That's what you would look like.
Yes, that's exactly what it looked like.
Bro. I don't even know. You know what? Here, let's mute this. Let's talk for a little bit. Let's do our job here. We're getting back into the swing of things here with boxing, especially since PBC announced, their Showtime, schedule for the rest of the year. Now we're waiting for PBC on Fox to announce theirs. It's a bad woman. Bad woman.
Flyweight champion, the fighting pride of East Los Angeles, California.
That's a bad motherfucker right there.
Super bad Estrada.
By the way, her last fight against Marlon Esparza on Canelo versus Kovalev, right, was a fight of the year contender. not just in females boxing,
7
overall.
seconds, the official time. I know we've got
7
I'm
seconds.
sure one of our
Are we going to
boxing
get an interview?
historians working on this right now. Was that indeed the fastest KO in women's boxing history? It's got to be in the top 10.
Now, I would say that's probably, certainly in women's boxing, but probably one of the fastest, I think, that's ever happened. I've heard of 8 seconds. I can't recall the name, but 7 seconds, man.
Well, let's see if we get an interview. So basically, if you don't know, she competes at 108, but she's saying she's willing to fight at, meaning Estrada. She's willing to fight at 112 or 105 for a title. Now, the problem is, since I've been off for so long and not really covering boxing, I can't really tell you who the champions are at 112 or 105, and I probably covered them before. All right, shut up, y'all, shut up.
Right now, you weren't supposed to be fighting Adkins, but that's the opponent that was given to you.
Right.
You connected. How did that feel?
You know what? Adkins, I give Adkins so much credit and so much respect. You know, she was the one that stepped up and took the fight. My original opponent, Jackie Cobble, had a knee injury. We tried to get other world champions and former champions and current champions, but because of the COVID situation, that wasn't able to happen. And Miranda was the only one that stepped up and accepted the fight. So going in there, you know I had more experience than her, amateur experience, pro experience. Once I went in there and let my punches go, I couldn't stop, It's a fight. I know she's in there to hurt me as well. So I knew the outcome would be a knockout for sure. But, I just didn't know how long it would take. But God bless Adkins. I thank God for the victory and for keeping me healthy through this whole COVID-19 situation. And I just pray that Adkins is okay.
Yeah, you didn't celebrate. There's no need to celebrate something like that. It was a mismatch, and you took care of your side. Who do you want to fight next? Who do you want to go up against in the women's boxing division that you're at right now?
I want all the champions. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to fight all the champions.
Say some names.
105 pounds, 108 pounds, also 112 pounds. I want Anabel Ortiz, who has a 105-pound W8 title, and I also want Yesenia Gomez, who has a 108-pound WBC title. But like I said, just any champion who's willing to fight next. So hopefully that's the fight we can get next, is the World Championship fight.
You want to get those belts. And, I got to ask this because everybody wants it. They have to know this because it just never ends. The squabble between you and Marlene. Again?
I'm not afraid of her, and I'll give her the rematch if she wants it. So 108, let's do it.
Yeah. During this pandemic, I know you were busy trying to train. You were in the backyard with your dad. You were able to get some gym time. You're actually helping out some amateurs who are making their pro debuts. Yeah. But you accomplished something. Is it true, as Jessica Rosales was telling me on Golden Boy, that you are now ready to publish a book?
Yeah, I've been actually writing children's books for a few years now. It's something that I've just been very passionate about. I just never really I kept procrastinating about finishing it, and then since I was stuck in quarantine, I had nothing else to do, so I was able to finish the books. So there's a few of them, and I'm looking to publish them soon. I think it'll be a great thing for, all kids out there.
Yeah, as I was joking with you, if we're broadcasters or boxers, we're not reading, but you got those children's books going. And as my niece Maddie said, to get all excited, why the children's book?
Because I feel like there's just so much missing in most children's books. The books that I'm writing are about encouragement and dreams. And
Boxcar Children was my shit.
It's a life lesson or just a
and Maniac
basic
McGee.
lesson. And yeah, I'm excited to share them.
Well, Seniesa, you got the quick stoppage tonight. We'll see you back in the ring soon, and hopefully by then your books will be published. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you soon, Seniesa Estrada. Todd Grisham, you ready to read some books?
Yo, I want to know the particulars on, if that's got to be a world record. They're saying 7 seconds or so. By the way, this is the first DAZN fight I've covered in since what was our last card before lockdown? I don't even know. I'm going to be checking out Bellator too. I guess that we're back. I guess that DAZN is back. By the way, rest in peace to Nassim Richardson, man. That's some, whew. So here's one of the girls that she called out right there, 105 WBA champion Anabel Ortiz, 31-3 with 4 KOs, 34 years old, of Mexico. Last she fought was just before COVID, hit March the 7th at 114, even though she's WBA champ, 115, even though she's WBA champ at 105. I forgot the other girl that she called out at what was that, 112 champion. But either way, I think it's time to get this woman, a title shot, because she's been doing some major shit. You know, no disrespect to, you know, Miranda Adkins, you know, but, you know, it's not her fault. But more, you know, I get that they wanted to give Estrada some rec, but that woman shouldn't have been in there, you know? I mean, look at her resume for fuck's sakes, mate, as they say over there in the UK. Look at her resume, for fuck's sakes. 5-0 with 5 KOs against what? Debut. 0-2-0, and then she meet a super bad and get sparked in 7 seconds. Bad business. Shame. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single page of Fight Live. Please subscribe. I'm glad she's okay, though. Seriously.